How's it going, guys? Butter Cheeks, Texas Cutie. I'm getting better. I'm getting there. I got a little bit of a cough, but that's okay. Pneumonia does that to you on occasion. But I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm breathing easier. Let's put it that way. What the heck is everybody up to? What the heck is everybody up to? We're doing good. I'm getting better. I'm telling you right now, I'm getting better. Every day I'm getting better. Oh, man, I tell you guys, we got protests coming up this week. Are you guys ready for some protest action? Are y'all ready for some protest live streams this week? Because it's a-coming. It is a-coming. It's coming, y'all. We're going to have some pretty good protests, especially this weekend. We all know that the left likes to protest, and I like to film them doing it. The Queen Butter Cheeks. The Queen Butter Cheeks. Anyway, lot of chatter online about this stuff. WAPO, Washington Post, is trying to get me to tell them everything that I know, and that ain't happening. The good old Washington Post is saying, hey, Jamie, tell me what you know and give me access to your sources. I'm like, yeah, no, that ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. So I just deleted her message. FAFO. Well, they're going to FA and FO this week. The tides have turned, man. If they're going to try this stuff again, if they're going to try these protests again, there's a new sheriff in town. The state is going to step in and crack down. And, I mean, it happened yesterday in Dallas. DPS was sent up there. It's going to happen. And we're going to be here to bring it to you live, as always. So, I'm getting all of my equipment ready. I've got to go buy a new battery pack because I lost my other one. I'm trying to make sure I got everything that I need to make this successful this week because we're going to grow. We're going to grow fast. I'm already on X. I'm just growing as quick as I can over there. And I'm not really interested in growing the YouTube. I kind of like it the way it is right now. But I do want to grow my X presence. So, look for some protests this week. It's going to happen. These people, apparently they were out last night, and I didn't even realize it, at the Capitol. They were out at the Capitol last night. Yes, round up. Round up. Man, I tried to stay down today. I tried my best, but I couldn't. I had stuff I had to get to today. So, I don't know, y'all. It's gonna be a busy week after today. Going into especially the end of the week. I'm hoping that we'll be on the streets pretty much in the evening times. These protests are going to be in the evening, which I don't normally do evening streams from the street anymore. But we're going to be doing them this week because there's going to be a lot to see. Have one right way, KX. What are we doing? Need to make... Yeah, I am. I'm taking it easy right now. I'm not doing anything that I shouldn't be. I'm resting and I'm eating good foods. That's good for me. I'm doing a lot of vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc right now as well. And I'm gonna be done with my antibiotics. I think Wednesday. There was 5 days. I think there was 5 days worth of antibiotics. So things are going to get better, and we're going to be busy. There's going to be a lot happening this week. When the protests do kick off, you're going to see the Department of Public Safety, the state troopers. They are going to step in force. They will have their horses, the riot horses. It could get a little crazy. If you guys remember the Palestinian protest from back in the summertime of last year, kind of looking for the same kind of stuff to happen here this year or this time. But a lot of people are really, really, really pissed off about this stuff. I posted over on X today a screen grab that I took from Reddit where they're talking about the Second Amendment and they have to have guns and this and that. It's wild. Yeah. I hope no. I think I'm getting better. I'm breathing a lot easier tonight for sure. I'm breathing a whole lot easier tonight. But my baby Cade is now sick. My baby Cade is now sick. So, but his is in his sinuses. It's not in his lungs. Yeah. Well, guess what? Wait till this weekend, Miss Buttercheeks. Looks like the protests are going to be from the Capitol all the way back up through UT. Basically just like it was from the Palestinian brouhaha. But I think this time it's going to be more centered around the Capitol. And we all know that the state police are not going to let that happen outside the Capitol. Oh, man. I know Buttercheeks was getting on to me earlier. My mom's getting on to me. But these kind of things, they don't happen all the time. And we got to strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. We will grow massively during these protests, which is what we need right now. So, I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. What are you guys up to tonight? Texas Cutie, Buttercheeks. Who else is on here? Is anybody else on here? I don't think anybody else is on here. I don't think anybody else is on here. What are you guys up to tonight? What's everybody doing? Anybody doing anything interesting? Is everybody just kind of hanging out, decompressing from the day? I know that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, he's got some sinus infection stuff going on, it sounds like. He sounds like, when he talks, he sounds like this right here. He sounds like he has no nose. He doesn't like it. He says he can't taste his food. And my little Cade loves to eat. Hanging out, had a headache earlier. Ooh, I hate having headaches. I'm sorry to hear that. Headaches are for the birds. Headaches are for the birds. Insurance paperwork, answering notifications, Texas Cutie. There you go. Sounds like you're working. Well, I'll tell you guys, things could get rowdy this week, and it's only going to get worse. So yesterday and today, ICE was just, they were going out and picking people up on warrants. And that's going to expand in the coming days. That's going to expand majorly in the coming days. They're going to go from picking people up on warrants to rounding up, their intelligence is very good. They know where people are at. Tomorrow morning, we're going to go down into Austin, and we're going to see how the Home Depots and the normal areas are. I'm hearing a lot of people say that they don't see anybody on the street. Nobody's walking around. Nobody's at the Home Depots. So we're going to see. We're going to see what's happening. That'll be in the morning. It's going to be interesting to see what the mood is like. I would like to stop and talk to some of these folks and see what their moods are like and what everybody's thinking. Oh man, I told Killer Carla last night that my wife was probably going to get deported, and I think my mom believed me. We were just playing though. My wife is not getting deported. Well, hopefully. If she does get deported, I will be going with her. But she is an American citizen. She was burned here. Lord have mercy, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I know. It was actually, she did it. Tila did it. She's the one that told my mom that. She was the one that told my mom that. But, yeah. It's all good, though. There you go, butter cheeks. It's the Migra. La Migra, La Migra. Probably shouldn't be playing around about that, should I? Anyway, I just wanted to come on for a minute and let you guys know what was going on this week. And we're going to be down in Austin starting tomorrow. I'm going to take it easy. Just going to be driving. Not going to be out hiking. Not going to be doing any of that stuff. I'm going to put the homeless camp stuff on hold for the next week or so, just so I'm not out getting myself sicker. But there's definitely stuff that needs to be done and stuff that needs to be filmed, and we're going to bring it to you. If you're not followed on here, subscribe, and I will show you what's happening in Austin. That's one thing we do. I will show you what's happening in Austin. And I've actually... I was thinking today about planning a trip out to Colony Ridge just to see what's happening out there. I don't know if anybody would like to see what's happening, but tinfoil. I have to go in the office tomorrow. Where is the action going to be? Around the Capitol, tinfoil, but I don't think it's going to, probably not tomorrow. It's probably going to be more towards the weekend this week. Yes! I need a shadow. I need somebody to watch me. If I disappear, he knows. He asked for the coconut. Yeah, no, the action's probably going to be up towards the Capitol towards the end of the week, is what I'm hearing. But these folks like to keep this stuff on the down low. Bacterial. I have a bacterial infection, and that's why they put me on the Z-Pack. So apparently it's better if you had the bacterial infection because it responds very well to antibiotics. So that is one good thing, is I do have the bacterial. I don't know if you can, I don't even know if is there a medicine for, I don't know if there's a medicine for a viral infection or not, but definitely bacterial. They told me that I could have been exposed to it any time within the last 3 weeks, because it could take a while for that stuff to, to make you sick. But nobody else in my family's having issues with anything other than sinus infection. But man, since I posted about having pneumonia, I can tell you so many people have messaged me saying, just talking about how many people are sick right now. Everybody's sick right now with some kind of respiratory illness. It's wild. Tinfoil shat. What is up? Yeah, bacterial. The doctor told me that within about 48 hours of starting the Z-Pack that I should be feeling better, and I do. I started the Z-Pack Saturday afternoon, so apparently it is between like sinus infections, bronchitis, and all this other stuff. Like everybody's getting sick right now. I don't know if it's just the time of year. I never really get sick. That's the thing. I've been sick more in the last year than I have in my whole life. And, like since COVID was around, I've been sick a lot more for some reason. Butterfly. Man, we never get to see you during the week. Hello. We're talking protests. It was so funny. The Washington Post reporter that messaged me earlier blocked me after I called her out. Yes, keep your hands off your face and wash those hands. Sadly, I did take it. That was back when I was working for my company, and they didn't give us a choice. It was either that or lose my job, and I didn't have Dash then. I wish Dash had been around a year earlier, and I would have never taken it. Yes, Killer Carla got her first test up the nostril. No choice was bad. Yeah, it was either that or I lost my job. Well, I didn't take the second shot. I only took the first one. By the time I was able to take the second one, they weren't pushing that anymore, but I did take the first one. Didn't take number 2. It is kind of curious, though, since I did have that shot, that I have been a lot sicker. Butter cheeks. I don't think it's that bad. They just kind of stick a swab up your nose and kind of twirl it around. Yeah, man, a lot of companies did that to their people. And it's actually bullshit that they did that. You know, I had seniority. I'd been there for years and years. And they're like, we don't care. You're either going to take it or you're going to leave. So, yeah. The state may, oh, geez. Sadie Sometimes. What's up, Sadie Sometimes? What are you up to, my friend? Yeah, it just depends on who's giving you the test. Sometimes when they do that test, they go really deep in your nose, and it makes your eye, it makes one of your eyes curve into your nose when they do it. Yeah, I wished I'd never had to take that shot. Thank goodness. I mean, I guess it's good that I didn't have to take the second one, but hola. My company tried to, just left at HR, and that was the last I heard. Well, I wished I could have gotten away with that. I made it all the way until the last day that I could do it, hoping that they would shut up about it, but they wouldn't shut up about it. They would not shut up. But the company I worked for was out of New England, up in Massachusetts, so they were very, very much lefty companies. Very, very much so. Mr. Butter Cheeks. Yeah, people that were forced to take that, man, I feel bad for them. It was either you take it or you lose your job. And that's, you know, I have kids. That was such a hard choice. I didn't want to take it, but I had to feed my kids. You know what I mean? Butter Cheeks fought it till they stopped. Well, I tried. No coyotes in the yard, but they're, you know what? I don't even know if they're really around. This time of year, you don't hear them too much. You don't hear them too much. Killer Carla's still not feeling good. Well, I'm sorry, Killer Carla. Killer Carla. Anyway, it's been a long day. I'm ready to go have some grub and hang out with my kiddos. We just pulled in the driveway about 40 minutes ago. My family didn't participate in the COVID frenzy at all. That is good to hear. Well, here's what's crazy about the whole thing is, just got a new thermal. Oh, we have a lot of them out here where I'm at. I'm up in the Liberty Hill area. We weren't affected by COVID at all. Like, if it wasn't in the news, I would never even know that COVID was there. Like, I went to work every day, never stopped. My wife went to work every day, never stopped. So we weren't really affected by COVID at all. And I didn't really wear a mask. I got COVID early on in 2020, one of the original strains, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, for like 24 hours, it was pretty bad. I had a really high fever, and that was about it. No school Wednesday for the kids. Teachers do work. Man, I wish my kid would love to be out on Wednesday. I'm telling you. He has a show that he watches, and his new show comes out Tuesday night. He wants to stay up watching it. But not when he's got school. Not when he's got school. But anyway, for those just joining us, at the end of the week this week, towards the end of the week, we're going to have protests here in Austin, immigration protests. And I will be covering them live right here on the channel. If you're not subscribed, please do. That way I can bring it to you live. Killer Carla's going to be good to go. Yep. Butterfly, there's going to be protests. They are planning them. Get legalized. Man, I posted a post over on X earlier today where I found a lady on Reddit, the r/Austin subreddit, and you just got to see that. It is such a stupid message. She's like, I am an educated white lady, and I am not going to sit by and take it. They're going to hear what I have to say. Talking about ICE. It's like, dude, come on. And then somebody below that says, that's why you got a Second Amendment. Just pull out your pistolas. It's like, how's that going to end? You pull out a pistol on a federal agent, you're going to have some issues. Very much unhinged. But it was so classic about the whole, the educated white woman meme. I mean, it was so perfect. She's like, I am an educated white woman, and I'm not going to take it. I'm going to tell them what I think. Oh, man. Yeah, lady from Jordan became citizens 25 years ago, and they did it legally. And now they're Americans. They may, but they're not. Yeah, the agents are looking at that woman like, oh, shit. Lady, walk on. You need to walk on. But it's interesting because DEA, the Drug Enforcement Agency, is actually here in Austin right now working a lot of the immigration stuff. So the DEA is very much involved with these raids that are happening right now. And they're happening in Austin today. I was trying to find out where they were happening. That way I could go down and stream it. But by the time I would hear bits and pieces, but by the time I got into the area, they were already gone. So, but you definitely see them around, especially down around the Riverside area. You definitely see them out there. They drive these dark SUVs with little antennas on top, and it's got government plates. So you know who they are. You know who they are. But it's going to be interesting as things ramp up. They're going to be doing lots more raids coming up, and we are going to be on the streets to show you all of it between the raids. As soon as I can find these, where these things are happening, I will bring. We'll watch a raid live right here on the channel, and definitely going to be bringing you guys the protests. I miss a good protest. Those Palestinian protests were nuts, and I'm ready for another one. Birthright had to do with slaves. Yes, Butterfly, absolutely. Legals making their own choice. Yeah, there's a lot to that, but it's definitely been, Trump is challenging it with an executive order, so we'll see if they actually go through with it in court. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll stand or not. There's a bunch of very far left court out there. You know what I mean? Butter Cheeks, please say yes, please. If you can or would like to support the channel and what we're trying to do here between homelessness and crime, please support the channel. You can do so at that link. There's all different ways to do it. Between, like Venmo, Cash. There's all different ways, even some crypto stuff over there. But we need the support, especially after pneumonia. It broke the dash. It broke the dash bank, so to speak. It broke the dash bank. Selena would pay to legalize them. She had the money. Wasn't her the lady that killed her? Wasn't she an illegal? Dougie Doomer, what's up, man? I saw her meltdown. Dougie Doomer. I do like the way that sounds. Yeah, things are gonna get interesting this week. Definitely gonna get interesting this week. I'm excited. I am very much excited to see what's gonna happen. Oh, wrong Selena. My bad. My bad. But the one thing that is so interesting about all of these raids and things that are happening. Oh, Selena Gomez, that's right. You know what? I heard something about Selena Gomez earlier. What was I reading about her? Something was... Shit, I don't remember. Something was happening with Selena Gomez, and now I can't remember exactly what it was that I was reading. Yep, she's still in prison. Actually, I was just looking at a story not long ago where she's trying to get out. She's trying to get out. Texas cuties got me. Yep, wrong. Wrong Selena. Texas cuties got me where she wants me. For those new here, that is Texas Cutie's theme song. She's got her own theme song on the channel. Heck, a lot of people have their own theme song on the channel. Yolanda, you little bitch. That was a joke. There was this meme where the guy was like, Yolanda, you little bitch. Good old Yolanda. Is she up for parole? Is she gonna make it? Ice, ice, baby. Dun 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 dun. You know, I met Robert Van Winkle in a strip club in Dallas back in like 1998, 99. I was young and shouldn't have been in a strip club, but I met him there. I was a little guy. That was back when he was still... Well, actually, no, it was early 2000s. So that was back when he was doing his death metal days. Do y'all remember when Vanilla Ice turned and started playing death metal? It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. TK, what's up? Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. See, if we can find some of these raids... I'm going to start blaring that song. I'm going to start blaring that song. Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. Heck yeah. Anyway, y'all. Man, I've got so many messages coming in on X, I can't keep up with them all. Anyway, guys, Jeffrey, what's up, man? Jumping on right at the end. I didn't want to take up too much of your time. Just want to let you guys know what was going on for the rest of the week and how things are going to get wild, I think, in Austin, or they definitely have the chance to get wild, and we're going to be right here to bring it to you live, right here. Longhorn Nation. Longhorn Nation. It's going to be a fun week, though. I will tell you that. Whatever happens, it's going to be a fun week. And I am going to find an ice raid to stream to you guys. They're going to be operating here this week, from what I understand. So it's definitely going to get interesting. Definitely going to get interesting. Anyway, guys, I am going to go in and eat supper. And I'm going to go play with my kiddos for a while. And we will be back out here in the morning down in Austin on the streets. We're going to go check out some of the locations where a lot of these folks that are not here legally hang out. I'm going to see what's happening on the street in the morning. Should be a really good time. I hope everybody can rejoin me on the streets in the morning. We'll see what we can't find to get into tomorrow. I do have pneumonia, so I am going to be taking it easy. I'm not going to be out doing any hiking. We're just going to do it all from the front seat of the Dash Mobile. Governor Abbott will not bend. No, he will not. Oh, man, Jeffrey just got the notification. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. Yeah, everybody have a good night. Butterfly, Texas Cutie, Butter Cheeks, Jeffrey, TK, all of you folks. Excellent stuff. Call me back to another county. Killer Carla says, hey, Jeffrey. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Love you guys. Thanks, everybody, for being on and hanging out with me tonight. Yes, walking pneumonia. That's what I have right now. Anyway, if you're on X, follow me over there at DocumentingATX. That's my X handle, at DocumentingATX. If you do want to make sure that we can continue to stay on the streets doing this work, head to dashatx.net/donate. All different ways to support the channel over there. As always, love you guys, and I will see y'all out here in the morning. Yeah. Love you guys.